How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a coin which actually has a huge amount of potential to hopefully blow up in the next bull run. We'll also be discussing and looking over the great features that this coin does actually have, and it has a lot of already usable features with this coin. Before we do get started with the video though, I'd just like to say, of course, if you are new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button as we post daily cryptocurrency news. And of course, guys, like I said in every video, this is not financial advice. This is strictly just for entertainment purposes only. So make sure you go out and do your own research and come to your own conclusion before investing into any coins which I mentioned in my videos. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So today's video, we are actually talking about the token called Presearch token, or Pre for short. For the start of the video here, we will just look at sort of the statistics of Presearch, and we will go into looking at the community around Presearch, as well as what Presearch actually is and the great features that Presearch does actually have. So like I say, we are on coinmarketcap.com here on the Presearch page, and you can see that the current price per Presearch coin is just under 3.5 cents per coin. You can see it's currently down just under 5% on the day. If we look at the fully diluted market cap, you can see that it has a fully diluted market cap of just over $17.2 million on the fully diluted market cap, and it has a 24-hour volume of just over $112,000 as well. If we look up at the chart here, you can see in the last 7 days it's had a slight pump up here. You can see it's had a fair decent amount of investment into the coin, going from just around 3 cents up to almost 4 cents per coin. So it has gained a little bit of traction, a little bit of hype in the last sort of weekish, which is why I've sort of remembered this coin, because I covered this on my channel probably about a year ago or so. And I've sort of forgotten about this token, and it's just recently I've seen it. It's been popping up a few times, and I thought, oh, I might as well do a video about this, because a Presearch token is a token which, like I said at the start of the video, has a huge amount of potential just from the fact that it has a lower market cap. As you can see here, $17.2 million market cap, I believe is super low market cap for the features of this token, which of course we'll get into in a second here. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video about this because I forgot about this coin, and I've just been recently seeing him, and I realised, oh, this is a great token to feature on the channel. So, like I said, if we look at the chart here, you can see in the last 7 days it's been pumping a little bit. But what is so great about this token is it's been around for so long. And like I keep saying in many videos, track record of a cryptocurrency is very super important. It just shows whether or not the team is dedicated and confident, you know, that their token is going to be well and constantly looking at the future. You can see this token actually did release in 2017. You can see, of course, we're in 2023 now, so this token has been around just under 6 years now, guys, which is absolutely insane. You can see at the start of 2017 when it first released, it had a huge amount of hype and a huge spike, which actually still is today its all-time high right at the start of when it actually did release, which is super strange to see in cryptocurrency, because normally it's the other way around. Normally it's when a coin first releases, it gets an initial little spike, however then it sort of drops down because people they just want to get rid of their coin and cash out their investment. So, but ever since then, you can see it's been fairly stagnant up until the 2021 bull run, which of course basically every single coin did pump. And ever since then, again, it's dropped down. It's been fairly stagnant. Whether or not this is actually a good buying opportunity, we will get into that in a little while here in the video. But I guess what we should actually discuss next is actually looking at what Presearch token actually is and the great features behind Presearch. So like I said, Presearch actually does have very usable features which are already being used by millions of people already. So Presearch is basically, like it says here, it sums it up perfectly here. Presearch is a decentralized search engine. That is basically what Presearch is. So if you can imagine Google, however, just a decentralized Google, that is basically what Presearch is. I don't think there's any tokens. If not, there's maybe a couple tokens. However, I believe that with the decentralized search engine, Presearch is the best one for this sort of whole decentralized search engine space. As we scroll down here, you can see they've got 3 main buttons here. So try Presearch, you can actually click on here and actually use the search engine yourself already, which is just absolutely awesome to see. You can see that they've actually got a product, and they're not just talking about theory here. They've got a product which is actually usable and working. Like I say, we'll get into in a second here. We'll see how many users are actually using the Presearch decentralized search engine already. You can also run a node, which is also super cool about this. You can also just, you basically can buy a node, you can stake basically stake a certain amount of tokens, and you will actually get a node, and you will actually be earning passive income every single month, you know, without doing anything, which is also super awesome with Presearch. And you can also advertise on the Presearch decentralized search engine as well, which you can see, of course, they've been featured on all these different websites because they've been around for so long. And like I say, I knew that they would be featured because they have such great features here. Learn about Presearch ecosystem. Presearch is building a complete ecosystem to support the pre-token and provide the world with a decentralized search engine that is powered by the community for the community. The ecosystem includes Presearch token, decentralized search engine, of course, that is their main feature. Presearch nodes, like I just said, you can also earn passive income from this. Keyword staking, Presearch marketplace, as well as the Ethereum blockchain as well. You know, all of these features that Presearch have are all awesome. They are like very usable, and basically every single part of Presearch I just absolutely love. I mean, like I said, they've got a usable product. You can earn passive income from it, and you can also advertise on the Presearch thing. So they are able to sort of make this into a business, like I say. So, you know, great amount of longevity as well. If we scroll down a bit further here, it just has a little few amount of videos about Presearch token here. So if you want to look at those videos, you can, of course. If we go over to their Twitter page here, you can see that they've got just over 46,000 followers here, so a fairly substantial amount of followers. And you can also see here, this is super awesome to see. On September 1st, 2022, they actually announced that Presearch continues as a default search engine option on Android in all markets in Europe. You can see Presearch has grown 2,000% since 2020. Capturing nearly 5% of DuckDuckGo's, which is another search engine, market share thanks to distribution partnerships. This is absolutely awesome to see because not only have they got a usable thing, they're actively developing and improving the thing. And you can see here that with just them being able to, you know, have a default search engine option on Androids all across Europe, that is just super awesome to see. And I see Presearch doing super well in the future here. For the final part of the video, though, I guess we will just go over my sort of personal price prediction on Presearch, whether or not I'm bullish, and sort of what I believe will happen in the next bull run. So like I say with Presearch, of course guys, if you haven't guessed it already, I'm super bullish about Presearch. I believe, like I keep saying throughout this video, they have great usable features, and it's just absolutely crazy to see their fully diluted market cap for so low for such an amazing token. I mean, just over $17 million fully diluted market cap is super low, and you know, a lot of people seeing this market cap as like a negative. However, I see this as a great benefit because, like I keep saying, this can be a great buying opportunity if you buy now because, like I say, I believe that this token, you know, I'm super bullish on it. I believe this token has a huge amount of potential. I believe in the next bull run, I hope that it will actually surpass the 2021 bull run all-time high, and hopefully it will actually surpass the 2018 all-time high that it actually had as well. Because just from the amount of features it has, and you know, like I said, like I come back to as well, with the fully diluted market cap being so low, if, you know, it just doubles up to $36 million market cap, which again is still super low, of course, you're 2x your money. If this goes up to $170 million, of course, that is a 10x on your money, guys. And again, $170 million, I believe this token should be easily hitting over $1 billion in the next bull run, just from the fact that if this gets the hype and recognition that it actually deserves, just from the fact that Presearch has the whole package, I believe, and I believe that this fully diluted market cap should be $1 billion for sure. Apart from that, guys, I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure you comment down below what you think about Presearch. Are you going to be investing? Are you not going to be investing? Just let me know why. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do hit that like button. And of course, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button as well. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.